You know, sometimes life hits you with things you never saw coming, things that whisper in the shadows, subtle at first until they roar. And when it comes to our health, sometimes those whispers are absolutely critical, and we're too busy, too distracted to hear them. What if I told you there are signs, secret signals your body might be sending that most people completely miss, especially when it comes to something as serious as pancreatic cancer? This isn't about fear-mongering, it's about empowerment. It's about knowing, truly knowing, what to look for so you can stand guard over your own life and the lives of those you love. Stick with me until the very end, because the last insight I'm going to share with you, the very last piece of this puzzle, is the most profound, the most empowering, and honestly, the one that could change everything. Don't click away, because this isn't just information. This is a shield, a weapon, a lifeline. Jaundice signs. It's often the first thing people notice, but they might not connect the dots. You look in the mirror and something's off. Your skin, maybe your eyes, they're starting to take on this faint yellowish hue. It's not just a bad night's sleep. It's deeper than that, a subtle shift that feels almost unnatural. This happens because the bile duct gets blocked, stopping bile from reaching your intestines, and instead, it backs up into your blood. It's like a dam that's suddenly overflowing, and the consequences ripple throughout your entire system. Many people just shrug it off, thinking it's some minor liver issue or just a weird tan. But it's not. It's a very real alarm bell, a visual cue that something significant is happening inside, demanding your attention. This isn't something to wait and see about. It's a symptom that requires immediate investigation. Your body is quite literally screaming for help, and you need to listen. Pain patterns. Then there's the pain, and this isn't your everyday ache or strain from working out too hard. This is different. It often starts as a dull, persistent discomfort in the upper abdomen, sometimes radiating to your back. It's the kind of pain that doesn't really go away, no matter how you sit or lie down. It's a gnawing internal sensation that becomes a constant companion, a shadow that follows you through your day and into your night. What makes it so insidious is that it can feel like so many other things: indigestion, a pulled muscle, or just stress. But with pancreatic issues, this pain often gets worse after eating, or when you lie flat on your back, almost as if gravity is pushing on it. It's an internal pressure, a quiet protest from an organ under siege. Don't dismiss it as just one of those things. This kind of persistent, unusual pain is a vital message. Weight loss. This one can be particularly deceptive, because who doesn't secretly wish for a little effortless weight loss, right? But when it's happening without any change in your diet or exercise, when the pounds are just falling off you for no apparent reason, it's not a victory, it's a warning. This isn't the kind of healthy, intentional weight loss you strive for. This is often rapid, unexplained, and accompanied by a general feeling of malaise. Your body isn't able to properly absorb nutrients because the pancreas isn't producing the digestive enzymes it should be. It's like your internal engine is sputtering, not getting the fuel it needs to function. You might even feel full after eating very little, or just lose your appetite entirely. This isn't a silver lining, it's a red flag, indicating a significant metabolic disruption that demands investigation. Digestion issues. Imagine your digestive system, usually a well-oiled machine, suddenly sputtering and struggling. That's what happens when your pancreas isn't working right. You might experience persistent indigestion, a feeling of bloating after meals, or even nausea and vomiting. It's not just an upset stomach, it's a consistent, uncomfortable disruption to your entire digestive process. The enzymes produced by the pancreas are crucial for breaking down fats, proteins, and carbohydrates. When that production is compromised, food isn't digested properly, leading to a cascade of uncomfortable symptoms. You might also notice changes in your stool, pale, greasy, or foul-smelling, because undigested fat is being passed through. These aren't just minor inconveniences, they're direct indicators that something fundamental is amiss with your body's ability to process food and extract nutrients. Diabetes onset. This one is especially insidious because it can mask itself as another serious, but perhaps more commonly understood, condition. If you suddenly develop diabetes, especially later in life and without a family history or the typical risk factors, it's not just a coincidence. Or if you're already diabetic and your blood sugar suddenly becomes incredibly difficult to control, fluctuating wildly for no clear reason, this is a serious cause for concern. The pancreas is responsible for producing insulin, the hormone that regulates blood sugar. When the pancreas is affected by a tumor, its ability to produce insulin can be impaired, leading to the sudden onset of diabetes or a worsening of existing diabetes. This isn't just about managing blood sugar, it's about understanding why that blood sugar has become so volatile. This connection is often overlooked, but it's a crucial symptom to be aware of. Fatigue levels. We all get tired, right? Life is demanding and burnout is real. But this isn't just everyday fatigue. This is a profound, debilitating exhaustion that no amount of rest seems to fix. It's a bone-deep weariness that saps your energy, your motivation, and your ability to engage with life. It's not just feeling sleepy, it's feeling utterly depleted, as if your internal battery is constantly at 1%. This overwhelming fatigue often goes hand in hand with unexplained weight loss and digestive issues, as your body struggles to get the nutrients and energy it needs. It's a systemic exhaustion, a signal that your body is fighting a battle internally, draining your reserves. When you feel this kind of profound, persistent exhaustion, it's not just a sign to slow down, it's a sign to investigate what's truly going on inside. Back pain, often intertwined with abdominal pain, this symptom can be particularly tricky because back pain is so common for so many reasons. But with pancreatic cancer, this isn't just a strained muscle from lifting something heavy. This is a deep, persistent ache in the mid to upper back, often described as a dull, gnawing sensation that radiates from the abdomen. It's not superficial, it's an internal pressure that feels like it's coming from within your core. The pancreas sits deep in the abdomen, nestled against the spine, so when a tumor grows, it can press on nerves and organs, causing this referred pain. What's more, this pain often worsens at night or when lying down, providing little relief. Don't dismiss persistent, unexplained back pain, especially if it's accompanied by other digestive symptoms. It's a message that shouldn't be ignored. Blood clots. This is one of the less common but incredibly serious and often overlooked symptoms. You might develop a blood clot in a large vein, often in the leg, causing pain, swelling, and redness, a condition known as deep vein thrombosis or DVT. In some cases, these clots can even travel to the lungs, leading to a pulmonary embolism, which is a life-threatening emergency. While blood clots can occur for many reasons, their unexplained appearance, especially in someone without the usual risk factors, can be a subtle but critical sign of an underlying malignancy, including pancreatic cancer. Cancer can make the blood stickier, increasing the risk of clotting. If you experience sudden, unexplained swelling or pain in a limb, or shortness of breath and chest pain, seek immediate medical attention. It's a silent threat that your body is trying to warn you about. Look, I know this is heavy. It's a lot to take in, and the natural human instinct is often to just push these thoughts away, to pretend it couldn't happen to us. But that's exactly where the danger lies. Ignoring these whispers, these subtle shifts in our body, is to betray the very temple that houses our spirit. Understanding these signs, truly internalizing them, isn't about inviting fear. It's about cultivating a profound respect for your own body, for the incredible resilience and the fragile vulnerability that coexist within you. It's about empowering yourself with knowledge so that when life throws you a curveball, you're not caught off guard. You are your own first line of defense, your own fiercest advocate. Pay attention, listen to your body, and never, ever underestimate the power of knowing. YouTube comment: this hit different. We need to talk about these silent signals more often. My gut feeling is that so many people are missing these crucial signs because they're so subtle at first. Thank you for making this.